Hey, friends. Saturday, January. Holidays are over. Please, forgive this mess. I just am so beat down and tired. You guys, I'm really struggling right now. I thought I'd get on here and complain a little bit because I know that some of you can relate. So, I just started about a month ago doing this Reels content creator digital creator stuff, where you post stuff on your social media. And I've done recipes, I've done get ready with me's, just some basic this and that. It's going good. I really think it is. I am obviously not skilled at all in this. Like I am just starting out, and it's been really fun. It is a lot more work if you want to really be successful, I think, than I thought it was going to be. Not to say that I would discourage anyone from doing this, but it does take a little time. And I'm telling you right now, if you are technologically challenged like myself, um, it can be really challenging. So, honestly, today I was really frustrated and I literally had the thought about giving up. Um, I decided after a few weeks of doing this, I was considering um, making my Instagram and Facebook uh, accounts, having my own private account, and then having a account for both of those that is strictly for creator reels and such, so that my personal life and my social media life did not intersect. So today I created a new Instagram account for this purpose. And I took all of my reels from my old Instagram account, which I still have, but it's my personal one now, and put them on my new Instagram account. This did take some time, not so much adding the reels, but getting this new account set up. So I would like to say if any of you are recent subscribers on my old Instagram account, um, there is a link on it, and I'll try to put the link here in the comments on this for you to start following the other account. Um, it is under Mama June 914. I'm trying to have all of my accounts have the same name, Mama June, instead of, my actual name, which is Catherine or Kat. Um, so I just want to apologize if everything seems crazy and chaotic and if you're seeing the same reels over and over again. Uh, it's just I'm trying to get this set up right instead of just, throwing in the towel and quitting. Um, so we're probably going to have a few more weeks of, just I don't even know what I'm doing kind of stuff. And then after that, many, many more weeks of still me not knowing what I'm doing, but hopefully better at it. So, um, yes, that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm trying to get figured out. What I am having the biggest problem with is the editing of videos. Like, for those of you who don't know, there are time limits on some of the ways that you post. Like if you do a reel, it needs to be, 3 minutes or less. And that kind of thing helps get you more exposure, your shorter videos, because then it can be put out into the social media world for everyone to see. And, if they like you, then maybe they'll start following you. If you make a long video, like I tend to do because I like to talk, that's still something you can share on your different sites. It's just that it's not going to necessarily be seen by as many people. So I'm trying to learn how to make some shorter ones. I'm trying to take the ones that I've made and trim and cut them out the stuff that is blah, 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 and make them shorter. And I'm really struggling with that, guys. I am. My children got me a tripod for my phone because that's what I use for Christmas. And my son just showed me how to put that together yesterday. So that is going to help me a lot. But you see all these people, they make such great videos and they're all like, you know, cut and they're just so professional looking. Now, I know probably most of these people did not start out that way. And so that's why I'm trying to give myself a break. I'll get there too, hopefully. But I just wanted to apologize if it is a little chaotic and not well put together, I am trying. I'm going to get there. So I'm also probably going to do the same thing with Facebook, um, and have a Facebook page just for my content. Um, so be on the lookout for that change. Uh, any of you have just recent followed me on Facebook who may want to switch to that. Obviously, any of my regular friends and family, you know, uh, stay following me on my personal accounts, obviously. But if you want to follow me for my fabulous charm and wonderful reels and education and humor and my cats and kids, all the chaos, all the real, um, you'll need to follow the new accounts, which I will try to link or at least put the um, something, the information on there so you can find me. But yeah, that's what I'm struggling with today. Not just that, but it's very cold here where I live in Ohio, which I love. I am not complaining about that one bit. We even have snow on the ground. Not much, but some snow is better than nothing. And the only thing is, my knee, which I recently had operated on late November, it gets really stiff when it's cold outside, and not just my knee, but other aspects of my body because I have some arthritis in my hands, shoulders, etc. And so the cold is hard, especially if I have to go out in it. Obviously, if I'm in the house, it's less bothersome, but I it still does bother me. So, like today, my family's getting together in Dayton, my extended family, for the annual Christmas get together that we do. And my husband and my oldest son just left to go do that. And I was going to go with them. I really wanted to go, but my husband has a low to the ground car, which just the way I sit in it, it does not work with my knee at this point in time with it trying to heal up. So I had a meniscus tear replaced, fixed, whatever you want to say. So it is a lot of positions are not comfortable for it right now, and that car is one of them. I'm used to my big truck, which is high up, and it's funny because in the truck, my knee is bent more. More of a 90-degree angle. Whereas his BMW, it's more stretched out. So you'd actually think that that would be more comfortable. It's not, though. So I did not go because it's like, I don't know how far away it is, an hour and a half, maybe. And then I would be at the house for a while, and then I'd have to turn around and we would have to come back for another hour and a half. And my knee is already hurting. So I opted not to go. So that's kind of stressing, but it's fine. Hopefully, they'll take lots of pictures. And so now all I've done today is do some household chores, take my shower, all that stuff. Now I'm just sitting on the couch with my cats. My husband ran to the pharmacy to grab my pain pills for me, which I was out of before he went to Dayton. Thank God for that, because I did not want to get out in that cold and have to go pick those up, but I really, really needed them. And because you know how the pharmacies are, um, certain prescriptions have to be picked up by people who are 21 and over. So my youngest son, who is around, he is just 19, so he would not have been able to get it. So my wonderful husband went and got that for me before he left. You guys, speaking of my wonderful husband, he really is wonderful. He is just a gem. We have been together for 28 years now. Um, this coming November will be 29. And he's just he's just so great. He is on Facebook, but he doesn't really get on Facebook. Like this post, he won't even probably see this. So he won't even know that I'm saying he's so wonderful, but he really is. Because he is just wonderful in general. But I recently quit my job that I've had for a year. I'm sorry, my voice is kind of like going, but I recently quit my job that I had for about a year, and I really loved my job. I have to be honest. I loved where I worked. I loved the people that I worked with. I loved the job. It was perfect for me. In all honesty, of all the jobs I've ever had, that was the best and most perfect fit for me ever. But I had to quit for a number of reasons, mostly due to my health. There's a lot of walking and stuff involved, which is fine. But with my recent knee issue, and the fact that it is winter, and some other things, it just wasn't going to work out for me. And I'm a little sad about it, I have to tell you. But I will say, I was really stressed about it. I thought I really needed to be at home, not work at all. And I've had a lot of anxiety about it um, for a long, long time, honestly. Uh, Probably even before I started this job, just because my previous job, I feel like I felt this way then too. I felt this way for so long, girls and boys, that I don't even remember what it was like to not feel this way. So I just finally talked to him about it. And, he was so on board. He was so positive and supporting about it. He's like, that's fine. You can be at home. It's totally fine. We'll be fine. And how awesome is that, right? What a sweetie. Because I've never not worked before, other than um when either I've been off work for a knee surgery, in between jobs, or back when my kids were little and I was a stay-at-home mom. So, fortunately, we're so fortunate, um, to God for blessing us in so many ways, but especially for allowing my husband to have a great job and one he really likes. He works from home, has ever since COVID started, like so many people. Um, and so I'm just truly blessed in a lot of ways, but definitely feeling so much better about things since stopping working and being at home and working on getting my knee feeling better and just my health in general. I've said in the past, I've been on a mission since about May to get in better health, lose weight, which I have been very successful at. Thank God also for that. Um, and it's not just about losing weight, it's about um, making improvements in all aspects of life, eating, what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, um, getting physical activity, just all kinds of things. So, I actually got on here today just to apologize for my crazy, um, messed up social media situation right now and to thank you for hanging in there with me. You people, you new followers, you are the OG. When you guys and I go big and everyone everywhere in the world knows who we are, it'll be because of you as my first followers who stuck with me through all the chaos. And a definite shout outs to you all. And I appreciate all of you. And please feel free to reach out to me anytime. You can comment on my posts. You can message me directly. Hopefully, I have these things set up so you can do that. I don't even know. I'm working on it. I have made quite a few bits of progress in this as I have been learning about it in this last month. So, um, to all those people that I watch every day and all the rest of you watch every day with their seamless videos and posts, just wow, kudos to you for being amazing at this and sticking with it. Absolutely. Wish you all the best. Anyhow, that's my blah 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 for the day. Random thoughts. And I hope that you all have a fabulous Saturday. I hope you're having a great start to the new year. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? Uh, people make a lot of those this time of year. We will see. I don't actually have New Year's resolutions per se. I'm going to continue with the ones that I just said, um, and hope that that all continues going well. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon.